How you doing, everyone? Today I want to discuss a little bit about a problem that a lot of people have been having, and it's ink starvation. With the P5000, 4900, I've seen some problems with a lot of, mainly it just attacks a lot of printers that are doing DTF. It's because a lot of us are using Epsons, and these printers are made to do just documents or pictures. And the difference from a picture and a DTF is, let's say a picture lays this much ink down, but we're laying double the amount down because we're laying down white also. And if you're printing a picture, you're printing probably 1 or 2 or 3. We're doing like 50, 100 of these guys. So it's putting a lot of stress on these DTF printers. So ink starvation has been a very big problem. And one thing is, what is ink starvation? Ink starvation is when you're printing, and let's say down the line, it just stops. One color just disappears, and your print looks kind of funky or whatever. Or you don't have any white, you don't have any blue, you don't have any red, you don't have yellow, green. I mean, you don't have any black. It could be any color. It's just ink starvation. And these printers are made a specific way, okay? And they have these cartridges, and inside these cartridges have a ink bag. The ink bag allows the printer to draw ink naturally, kind of like if you were to be drinking out of a Capri Sun package. It's a soft, sachet they call it, or pouch, and when you suck on it, it naturally is able to be drawn into your mouth, or in this case, the print head. So if you look at the cartridges that we're using now, which are these cartridges that are hard, it's not able to draw the ink naturally like a bag. So you're talking about something like this, being able to draw ink, versus this where it's hard. It's really hard to be able to draw ink through. So that's where the ink starvation comes from. A lot of people have been having this problem, and I've been trying to figure this out for about a year now, and I've been developing and testing and figuring out that this is where it's coming from. The P5000, being it that it's pressurized, it's able to help the ink move better than other printers that are not pressurized. But in layman's terms, it still needs to be able to draw ink very naturally and easily. This is a Epson ink cartridge for the P5000. I'm going to take it apart and show you what's inside. Okay, these cartridges are fairly easy to take apart. You basically cut the label where the seam is, and you find a spot where you can stick a screwdriver and just pry it apart. I found a spot here, and you just stick it in and twist. Okay. So you want to do this all the way around the cartridge. And I have it apart. P5000 has a little damper unit here, and these two little metal springy things are actually a jumper that connects to this chip. Okay, because this piece here has a little nano fuse here, which connects here. Okay, I'm gonna do some more research how we can bypass that, but I don't think you can. We're just gonna leave that alone. So the original ink carts have an ink package, have an ink pouch, which allows the printer to draw ink in large amounts naturally. And that's what these printers are made for. And that's how, they're designed. I've never heard of any system or printer or P5000 printing with regular inks having ink starvation problems, and this is why. So I've developed a system to use with a similar system where we can switch out the pouches. Okay, we have a new cartridge the chip is resettable, okay? And you can take this cartridge apart. It's very easy. Right here on the back side, there's little clips. You can use your fingernail and just pop it off. Here's the chip, okay? And there are little notches all along the cartridge already for you to just open this. Stick a screwdriver in the notch, flathead screwdriver, stick it in there, twist. Stick it in there, twist, twist. And go along the seam and twist. It's very easy. Pop it out. Okay, you can put in your new ink that you want to use for, let's say for PK, you're using black, or you want to use white, whatever. You can just switch out the ink pouches, okay? And we'll have all these available on our website. And this will make your life so much easier and less stressful. So you can just pop it in, just close up the cartridge. Okay, close it back up and put your chip back on. And remember, you can reset these, okay? Just put it in the machine, you're good to go. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to message me. I will leave a link to our Facebook group, so you can join our group for all these Epson large format printers. You know, we do use Lucas inks for clogs and stuff. I do recommend using Piezo Flush, and for storing your machine, let's say you want to go away on vacation, use Piezo Flush, flush the machine out with all the ink so your printhead doesn't clog, and you can leave this for years, literally years. Leave it inside the machine and you can come back, put your inks in the machine and flush the Piezo Flush out, and you're ready to go again, you know. There's all the DTF inks. You've got your whites, okay? I've never had a problem with this ink. And I can't say anything, I can't say enough about how good this ink is. It's really, you know, really good coverage. The colors are really vibrant, you know. And this transfer was printed on Lucas inks, okay? So if you need a cleaning solution or inks, powder, film, whatever supplies help with your printer, just let us know, all right? I'll leave a link in the description. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll have a link to the Facebook page. And if you have any questions, just let us know. Have a good one, guys.